Yo, I would like to welcome you to SSR, Saul Sneaker Reviews, you heard. Thanks for tuning in. If you can like, comment, subscribe, share if you haven't. And on these sneakers that I'm showing, I will be showing in my YouTube shorts. So you can find those at Saul Sneaker Reviews also. So first, before I get into this box right here, it is a Nike sneaker. This sneaker that I purchased, it didn't come with a box. But it is a Nike sneaker. And let's get into it. First, I would like to say happy anniversary to Nike. Their 61st year anniversary for BRS, Blue Ribbon Sports. It looks like it was established January 26, 1961. And then happy anniversary to Blue Ribbon Sports, becoming Nike in May of 1971. So let's get started. It all starts at Oregon University in the late 50s with Phil Knight, which is now the CEO of Nike. He was a track and field student, and he was an athlete with his coach, Bill Bowerman, who they both became co-founders of Nike. And they were looking for a shoe, a great running shoe, because it was limited options with running shoes and things like that. And they created a brand called Blue Ribbon Sports. This is the logo right here. So Nike, if they didn't change their name, they'll be Blue Ribbon Sports. Boom, boom, boom. And they came out with a store. This is the store right here. I'll show you. Blue Ribbon Sports. I'm thinking that it was located in the Portland, Oregon area. That's what I'm thinking. And this is it right here. This is the store right here, Blue Ribbon Sports. So this is the storefront right there. And with this store, they sold a lot of athletic shoes. I hear that Phil Knight, he was actually selling shoes out of his trunk also. And it looks like they were selling these shoes right here, Japanese tiger shoes. These were called Onasakas. And as you can see, it looks like Asics. Onasaka became what we know now as Asics. And it looks like these were the best running shoes at the time. So, Phil Knight and Bill Bowerman at Blue Ribbon Sports were, selling these sneakers. And how Phil Knight got introduced to Onasaka, this brand, this Japanese tiger brand, is that in the early 60s, he met Onasaka, Phil Knight. He met Onasaka at Stanford University studying. They both were studying for their masters. They got together, they did some business, and they created, they were distributing the Onasaka shoes, which we know now as Asics. So after a while, Phil Knight, he wanted to do a collaboration with Onasaka because he was selling his shoes, but he felt like, he wanted to apply more additions to the shoes. So Bill Bowerman, who designed the Nike Cortez, they all got together and they collaborated on the Nike Cortez, what we know today. Cortez, they got the name from the Aztec Empire. He was a conqueror, Cortez. I think it was Highness Cortez. I'm not for sure the first name, but last name was Cortez. So anyway, Bill Bowerman, who was the coach at Oregon University, he felt like he wanted to get the most potential out of his athletes. So, they were both wanted to come up with a, great shoe. So they got together with Onasaka, which is now Asics, Blue Ribbon Sports, which is now Nike. And they got together, created the Nike Cortez. It was a huge hit. And then Blue Ribbon Sports, they became Nike in 1971. It looks like they branched off from the Asics brand because it was like legality issues. So they felt like they can just, they had enough knowledge to branch out on their own. And they created Nike in 1971. And before then, while Bill Bowerman, he was teaching accounting at Portland State University, where he met this young lady named Carolyn Davidson. This is her right now. And a shout out. Also, I want a fun fact. I have an auntie named Carolyn. We call her Tot, but her name is Carolyn. And her late husband name is David. And she has a son that's David Jr. So Carolyn has a son named David. So that's how I remember Carolyn Davidson. So this young lady right here, I think in the late 60s, she designed the Nike logo. And I will show you this original swoosh, but I don't have it here. So yeah, Carolyn Davidson, she designed the Nike logo, and she was inspired by this goddess right here, this Greek goddess. And it looks like you can actually see the swooshes in it. And she was inspired by this Greek goddess, the goddess of victory, named Nike. And it represents speed, strength, and victory. So Nike, if y'all didn't know, means victory. So fast forward, she created the swoosh. I wish I would have had the original swoosh here. But she created the Nike swoosh. And so she created the Nike swoosh in 1971. Fast forward, Nike got off to a great start. In 1983, they went public. And for Carolyn Davidson's service in 1983, they went public. They gave her 500 shares of Nike, which at the time was about roughly $69,000. And they gave her a gold and diamond Nike ring. And right now, today, those shares will be worth more, towards about $3 million. And Nike is the company that we know of today, the iconic symbol. So with all of that talking that I've done, I want to get into this Nike custom that I did, and get into it. Phil Knight, he paid Carolyn Davidson $35 to create the logo. She worked 17 and a half hours. He paid her $2 an hour, so it came out to $35. And so I created a sneaker called 35 Swooshes. Before I get into the sneaker, I know I'm doing a lot of talking before I get into the sneaker. This is the sneaker that I customized. It's called the Nike Ridge Rock. I got it at Marshall's for like about $30. They going for probably about like $350 in my size right now. And the Ridge Rock is just basically a special field Air Force One, and notated to rock climbing. That's why you got the, the rope right here, and it has a zipper right here on it. But this sneaker, this Ridge Rock SF Special Forces Air Force One, it didn't come with Nike swoosh. So that was interesting. So I just figured, since I knew the history of Nike and the Nike swooshes, I created a sneaker of my own. Hold on, let's zip it up first. We're going to zip it up. Let's zip it up. I'll show you the sneaker shortly. And I created these sneakers right here. These sneakers are called 35 Swooshes. I see I got that sneaker up there. Oh yeah, you can see that this is a reflector right here. So just materials that I had around the house. I used, I got a purple bandana, I got an Elmo, red perforated jersey material, blue, yellow. And then, like I say, it has the zipper right here. Has a basketball material right here. And so I just did 35 swooshes. I did 17 on one, 18 on the other. And I just took the sneaker and just had some materials around the house and created a Nike sign. This is the, workman's reflector, the lumberjack and things like that, blue bandana. I got some jean material right here, like a snakeskin crocodile print right here. I got the camo right here. And here I'll show you this one right here. Got more blue jean, the bedazzled Nike swoosh in there. Also, this has a zipper on it, so I just felt I just did 35 swooshes. So I did 17 swooshes on one and 18 swooshes on the other. I left this mark right here because I never worn these. I got these for Marshalls in about maybe like 2016, 2017 for probably like 30 bucks. I never wore them, and so I just customized them, took the laces out. And this is a nod to Nike's 61st anniversary with Blue Ribbon Sports, which in turn became Nike. And as you can see right here, it's the zipper right here, you know. So I got the zipper. It has a script right here. Let's see, Special Forces, Air Force One. Do it say Goddess? Oh, Goddess of Victory. So that's interesting that it said Goddess of Victory. I didn't even like notice that before. So you can pause, read the script right there. And so Goddess of Victory, which means Nike. So I'm just learning something as I'm producing these to y'all. So yeah, this is the sneakers, and you know, like I say, this is a nod to happy anniversary to Nike. This is Saul Sneaker Reviews. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, I really appreciate it. We purchasing sneakers with a purpose. Sneakerhead Anonymous, and thanks for tuning in to Saul Sneaker Reviews. You heard. So